to visit. Okay.
It helps if you look like Brian Stelter, but then you just have to hop around. The hopping around is part of it.
Hey, you got time for a quick word for magamedia.org?
Yeah, I'm on hold,
Oh, you're
so
on
if I have to jump, I have to jump.
Okay.
But yeah, I'd love to talk to you.
Okay, first introduce us to the audience.
Hey, I'm Pastor Sam, and I'm the first person in line. Out of everybody here, I was here first. Yep, I froze 2 nights out here in the snow.
Wow, and it is cold. What do you think so far of the impeachment and Nancy Pelosi's attempt to get President Trump removed from office?
You know, if they had a whisker of evidence, it'd be different. You gotta have some evidence. Come on, you know, where's the body? Where's the crime? There's no crime. This man's done what we elected him to do, and he's really only started to drain the swamp. You wait till the heads start to roll, because all these corrupt officials that have embezzled millions, done dirty trade deals all over the world, gotten involved in the foreign politics of foreign nations trying to promote socialism, which is a major security risk for the United States, they all need to go to jail.
What do you think of politicians that are Republican, like Susan Collins and Mitt Romney, who say that we need to hear from John Bolton and more witnesses?
Rhinos, I hate them. And listen, the rhinos are trying to pull this movement. Listen, it's InfoWars that has made this movement that put Trump in.
Absolutely.
It is the information war. It's Alex Jones, who's been proven right again and again and again and again and again. If you're a listener, and you've ever heard of Pastor Sam, that's me. You know, Alex is the only place in town that lets random people call, and if they disagree, he puts them at the head of the line. He puts them at the head of the line and hammers it out. All right, what's your problem? What's the deal? Well, bring forth your strong arguments. That's actually a quote from the Bible. Bring forth your strong reasoning. So the Republican Party would like to take us back into the fold, and it ain't happening. Okay, after the USA Gymnastics, go Joni, go! How brave of Joni Ernst to admit being a victim of sexual violence. And how brave of her to open up in the Senate to push the ball forward and just open the can of worms, what nobody wants to talk about, what the preachers don't want to talk about. That there's incest everywhere, and we've got to root it out. That's not what built America. And so Joni got that case moved forward. The victims of the USA Gymnastics got $500 million. You know, this crowd is already a dozen times what showed up for the debate in that teeny tiny little theater over there that you can see from the steps. So all these people came out to support America and Trump, and I'm telling you, it's at least 10 times what was here for the debates. And nobody wanted to talk about the real issues. That Simone Biles, our Olympic champion, trains right here in West Des Moines, and she's a victim of sexual violence, and we had creeps high up in our government that perpetrated that on her, and they need to hang. Listen, raping a kid is a hanging crime. Execution. We can be civilized and do it in the electric chair, or it can get ugly and happen in the streets. But this is the American way. And murderers and pedophiles are going to pay. That's how we're going to make America great. And Joni's making them squeal. Somebody asked me right here on this campus to sign a petition. I'm an Iowa voter. I caucus. I'm from Davenport. I spend more time in Latin America. She asked me to sign a petition to get Greenwald or whoever on against Joni. And I said, no, Joni's making them squeal. And as a young lady, she couldn't argue, you know. Who's standing up for women? A 20-year-old young lady, when she sees what Joni's done and how brave Joni's been, only woman combat veteran ever to be in the Senate. So see, now we got all these. If you open up the Trump playbook, Trump's from the outside. He's got his own money. He's a champion. He's an outsider. The same playbook is being used for Tulsi Gabbard, see? So none of these Democratic candidates can hold water. They got dark horses. whether it's Michelle Michael Obama, whether it's Oprah Winfrey, who's talked about running for president forever, or whether Tulsi Gabbard wins her $60 million suit against Google, wins in a judicial activism leftist court, and wins her $50 million suit against Hillary Clinton and the Clinton Foundation slush fund, then Tulsi's got $110 million to run for the end zone as the outsider, as the war hero, as the maverick that Hillary doesn't like. It's all a charade. America's not buying it, and we're not going to allow it. Trump 2020.
Together, we will make America strong again. We will make America wealthy again. We will make America proud again. We will make America safe again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.